At the end of the 15th Lok Sabha, you received a Sansad Ratna Award. Receiving the honor for the second time must be a standing testimony to your commitment. How do you feel about this moment, sir?
It is always a great pleasure to receive such a prestigious award from Prime Point Foundation. It gives us the energy to work hard towards the development of constituency as well as giving good performance in Parliament. That has always been a practice. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. That was curtain strong. Now on to Shri P.P. Chowdhury, sir. Sir, you're a first-time MP. In 2015, you received 2 Sansad Ratna Awards in the categories. This year, you're receiving awards in 2 categories again. How does it feel to repeat the history?
Getting 2 awards for 2 consecutive years makes me more responsible, more and more enthusiastic, and it also encourages me to work more harder for the reward which they have given me. And secondly, the Prime Point Foundation, the encouragement which they have received from the late Dr. Abdul Kalam, the ex-president. And for this purpose, the Lok Sabha proceeding shows that, and the earlier proceedings we compare the participation in debate, participation in private members' bills, participation in questions, and participation in attendance. Everything has increased. And this thanks goes to the Prime Point Foundation, the civil society which they have established. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's it. Now on to Sri Srirang Appa Barni. Sir, you're a first-time MP. Last year, you received an award. Now again in 2016, you have improved your position to the number 1 among the 543 MPs. Congratulations, sir. Please share your thoughts about this moment.
मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ प्राइम पॉइंट फाउंडेशन का। सेकंड बार मुझे अवार्ड मिला। फर्स्ट बार पार्लियामेंट में चुन के आने के बाद भी पूरे भारत से मेरे साथ चुन के आने जो संसद चुन के आए, यहाँ पूरे गर्व के साथ मैं कहना चाहता हूँ संसद रत्न अवार्ड मुझे दूसरी बार यहाँ मिला है और महाराष्ट्र के सबसे ज़्यादा संसद, जबकि मेरे साथ आज 3 संसद है, मैं चौथा संसद हूँ, कि संसद रत्न अवार्ड देश में सबसे ज़्यादा महाराष्ट्र के संसदों को मिला है। मैं शुक्रिया करना चाहता हूँ प्राइम पॉइंट फाउंडेशन का। देश के सभी कोने से संसद चुन के जाते हैं, उनका पूरा लेखा जोखा आप रख के उन्हें सम्मानित करते मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
I would like to thank the Prime Point Foundation for having given me the award. I do not consider myself as the representative of the constituency. I consider myself as the representative of the entire nation. It is a matter of great pride that our state, Maharashtra, has been given 4 awards this time. And second time I am getting it. It's a matter of great pride that Prime Point Foundation has taken a very good initiative. I am highly obliged for the nationally responsible task undertaken by the foundation. Thank you.
Now on to the next proud recipient, Dr. Hina Vijay Kumar Gavit. Really proud of you, ma'am. Dear ma'am, you're also a first-time MP. We came to know that you're the youngest MP and that you have won the elections while you were still a student doing your medicine. I feel really proud to stand next to you. And to those who would like to follow your footsteps, what would you like to say?
First of all, today I feel very, very happy because I have just been told that I am the youngest member of parliament to get this award. So, first of all, I would like to thank the Prime Point Foundation and also the civil society because I feel the member of parliament, he works for the people and he's elected by the people. And so, when civil society is appreciating a member of parliament's work and giving a Sansad Ratna award to that member of parliament, and I think it's a very, very big moment for that MP. And like you rightly said, that when I was studying, I was doing my MD medicine, and during my preparatory leave for examination, I contested and I got elected as a member of parliament. In fact, on the day of results of our election, I was writing my MD final year papers in the examination center. And when I came out from the center, I was all surrounded by the media who told me, "Madam, how does it feel you have got elected as an MP?" And I wasn't even aware that I have got elected as an MP because I was writing my examination in the examination hall. And I always feel that such kind of appreciation is very, very encouraging. And I feel today is an era when more and more youngsters should come into politics. And today I feel very happy to share this with all my friends sitting here, that we have around 40% of the MPs who are very young. You must have seen amongst the awardees also today, Rajiv ji, Barne ji, who are very young and who have also got this award. So I think today is a time when more and more youngsters should come into this field and be a part of the change that's taking place in the country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We next on to Sri Rajiv Shankar Rao Satar, a proud recipient of the Sansad Ratna Award. Sir, you're a first-time MP. On the national level, you're on the 5th position on the overall tally. How do you perceive your progress? I mean, next time when you come here for receiving the award, will you make it to the top? And please share your thoughts, sir.
It's a very stiff competition amongst all our friends. Actually, it's a proud moment for me. And I'm really surprised when Srinivasanji called me for the award. Because generally for the MPs, appreciation and all is little rare occasions, and I'm really thankful to all the dignitaries present on the dais, and it's really a proud moment for me. But it's not just award. Actually, it helps me. I feel my responsibility is more now towards the society and towards the nation. And it's not the award, it's actually a responsibility for me to perform better. Because when we see Meghwalji, when we see Hansraj Ahirji, when we see the legends who are sitting in the house, we actually want to follow their footsteps. And it's a really, I'm very thankful to the team and especially Srinivasanji, the way this has been started. Only one suggestion from my side. The suggestion is that we should go for such kind of awards for the legislators also in the states, because generally you are doing something in the house. If that is going to be recognized, then the sense of responsibility will be increased, and there will be more, because I'm from Congress and the MP from Congress is getting award, is that way quite, it means to me. So I feel that if we go for a state legislature's award in the states in coming days, that would be a great initiative. And I'm very thankful to entire team and to the audience. And this award is of my constituency, and the credit goes to my constituency. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for your suggestions, sir. Now we're on to the next proud recipient, Shri P. Rajiv. Sir, you retired last April. After 1 year, surprisingly, we have invited you to honor you for the outstanding performance in Rajya Sabha. In a rare gesture, the leaders of the ruling party requested your party to renominate you in the Rajya Sabha. So you have every reason to feel proud and elated. Please share your thoughts, sir.
Good morning, everybody. I consider this award as a great honor and recognition of my humble efforts during my tenure as a parliamentarian. I think we have sufficient devices to raise the issues of public within the existing parliamentary system. I hope this type of awards is definitely a source of inspiration to all existing members to find out the suitable devices to intervene in the parliamentary proceedings properly. I do acknowledge identifying the members who is eligible for this award is a Herculean task. But if a member has a very efficient office, he could raise very good questions. He or she could submit a number of zero-hour notices and private members' bills. And even he or she could present very good speech presented by his office. But as per my opinion, how the member act within the house to raise the issues within the rules, keeping the decorum of the house, that might be the right criteria. Asking a question is a criteria, but how could the member raise a supplementary question depending upon the answer given by the minister within the house? That should be a right criteria. That type of criteria should be identified by the committee, and a number of questions that depends upon the lot. How many questions go to against an MP depends upon a lot. And I would not like to take more time because it should be confined to 1 minute. That is the one of the great tasks for all MPs, confined within 3 minutes, 4 minutes within the house. I got the privilege to work with the great Thangarajan ji for a short period in the Rajya Sabha. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate my colleagues and also express my sincere thanks to Mr. Srinivasan and this foundation and organizers. Thank you. Thank you very much.